often referred to as the son of Tseikuru. He went on to become the youngest member of parliament. At what age?
31. He would, with time, establish himself as a distinguished diplomat when he served as cabinet minister during the tenure of President Daniel Arap Moi.
In tonight's edition of the Cabinets, we feature Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, Kenya's 10th Vice President.
Born Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka in 1953 in Tseikuru village in the former Eastern Province, Kalonzo ventured into politics in the 1983 general election, where he vied for the Kitui North constituency seat. He was unsuccessful, with Peter Manandu emerging victorious. The Kitui North constituency seat would fall vacant after Manandu was controversially shot and killed in Tseikuru in 1985. This tragic development would result in a by-election in which Kalonzo Musyoka was elected. After only a year in parliament, Kalonzo was appointed Assistant Minister for Works, Housing and Physical Planning, where he served until 1988. The young lawyer would retain his parliamentary seat in the 1988 general election. His eloquence and articulation of issues during debates on the floor of the House are believed to have aided his election to serve as Deputy Speaker of the National Assembly from 1988 to 1992. His political star would keep shining as he was elected KANU National Organizing Secretary during the party's National Delegates Conference. Maintaining his allegiance to KANU, despite other politicians leaving to join or form other parties following the reintroduction of multipartyism in Kenya, Kalonzo Musyoka once again retained his Kitui North parliamentary seat. His reward? An appointment as Minister for Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation. In June 1993, he addressed the World Conference on Human Rights in Austria, which was the first human rights conference held since the end of the Cold War. Credited for initiating several development programs in his constituency, Kalonzo Musyoka was once again elected into parliament, this time around as a representative of Mwingi North constituency, after Kitui North was split into two constituencies. It is alleged that British Prime Minister Tony Blair's praise of Kalonzo Musyoka after the 1997 Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting contributed to him being moved to the Ministry of Education and Human Resource Development in 1988. In 2001, he would again be transferred, this time to the Ministry of Tourism and Information, where he served up until before the 2002 general election. Gutted for not being endorsed for the presidency by President Daniel Arap Moi in 2002, Kalonzo decamped to little-known Liberal Democratic Party (LDP), which was among the parties that formed the National Rainbow Coalition (NARC). After the elections, in which the late Mwai Kibaki was elected president on a NARC ticket, Kalonzo was reappointed Minister for Foreign Affairs, having retained the Mwingi North parliamentary seat. A renowned diplomat, Kalonzo excelled most prominently when, as the president's envoy, he mediated the Sudan peace process. However, in a cabinet reshuffle 2 years later, he was demoted to the Ministry of Environment and Natural Resources. In 2007, he would vie for the presidency, losing to Raila Odinga and eventual winner Mwai Kibaki. Kibaki appointed Kalonzo Kenya's Vice President and Minister for Home Affairs. He would also retain his Mwingi North parliamentary seat. In the 2013 general election, Kalonzo Musyoka teamed up with Raila Odinga in the Coalition for Reforms and Democracy called ticket, but they eventually lost to their main opponent Uhuru Kenyatta, who was named Kenya's fourth president, deputized by William Samoei Ruto. The duo lost again to President Uhuru Kenyatta and Ruto in 2017, that time running on a NASA National Super Alliance ticket. Currently, Kalonzo Musyoka, with his Wiper party, are signatories to the Azimio coalition that is led by Raila Odinga ahead of the 2022 general election.